Alright, here we are with a continuing playthrough of Atlantic Chase, these Arctic Scenarios Part 2. Welcome and thank you for taking a break from enjoying all the meltdowns for the Twitter apocalypse. Let's get started right away. We will start with our Pilsner. And, oh, check this out. I got John Paul II. It's the papal bottle opener. Now this, oh, of course it doesn't work. Let's see. There we go. Has a, what I call, and I can't think of a good word for it, but I call it a turpentine finish. But whatever it is, I do like it. So it seems like it'd be off-putting to call it turpentine, but I do like this. Anyway, when last we left off, we had a U-boat sink get a hit on our convoy here, which we didn't like. And the weather isn't bad. And finally, we got the initiative back before he could do more damage. Now, it's up to me. What shall I do? There we go. Close up of the action here. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to extend. Remember, this is my convoy. It has one cruiser with it. But we're going to get him moving on to Murmansk. So we are going to build a trajectory here. Now, unfortunately, that's going to give us intel because we're in the same space as a task force. Or a station, as I should say. And I'm going to stay in this Arctic Circle because I want the weather to be bad so that he cannot employ this airbase on me. And that should be well enough for that. Now, what I'm going to do, and this is where a trick I'm finally starting to grok a little bit of this game. And so I am actually going to extend. This is my big guns. This is my the battleship, the Renown. The battle cruiser, the Renown, the battleship, the Duke of York, and the regular cruiser, Kenya. And I'm gonna take intel here as well. We're gonna go ahead and try to engage him. Now, you may be thinking, well, you got two intel markers here. And I'm going to coordinate with this one. And this is one of the things you got to think, well, if I coordinate, that doesn't always give me a good advantage. But you always have to remember, when you coordinate, you get to time-lapse both of the ones designated. So this is a very efficient way to get your task force moving around. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. I don't pass the initiative off, but now it is time to try to engage him using this convoy, which you can use as a coordinating force against him. The two intel markers will present a problem, but I just want that ability to time-lapse. And so let's see what we got. And now I realize I may have set myself up for some trouble, because if he's able to roll that slip result, that's going to cancel my ability to do time-lapsing. So there's two intel markers, so we have to go in the 2 column here. And let's hope for the best. He rolls a 4. Okay, we like that because that's just a -1 to my engage. Well, our trajectory is 7 links long. Now we're going to get a +1, but we're also going to get a -1. So it's going to balance out. So it's a straight roll on this engage table on the 7 column. Well, we'd need a big roll, wouldn't we? Oh well. A 9. Nope, not good enough. A miss. Alright. So we did miss, but the good news is we can time-lapse now with both him and him. Now do a time-lapse now. Hold on. And I get to choose whether to use regular time-lapsing or dialing it in with the dice for bad weather. Now, I'll accept on the one with the convoy. I'm going to go ahead and just intel limit that one so that I can do this. And that's the only move I can make with him, which is fine by me. And the other one, we're going to go ahead and roll a dice. Let's see what we get. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll still have the intel marker on it, but I don't care if he actually does a signals action on me, because I do want to fight him. It's up to him. I don't think he's trying to avoid it. Okay. There we go. Now we have a... Is it Vi for initiative or C's initiative? On the engage, it's a Vi, unfortunately. So, 2 dice. And they seize the initiative. Okay, so be it. So first we roll for weather. And the weather will change back to good. Okay. Now we roll on the German action table. A 1. The airstrike. And I see a target. Murmansk is actually a legitimate target, I do believe. Let's check. Yes, the rule is very specific. The example they show is, yes, you can cross a hex with an Arctic line to get to one without an Arctic line, which would be the one in Murmansk. So yes, this is a valid airstrike, and that is exactly what he's going to do. Well, let's get down here. The trajectory is 3 lengths long, in that 1 to 4 column. And we get a +1 to this die roll. I don't like this at all. Can't say I like this. His odds are really good. Okay, so. Ugh. Okay, so that's an 11. Contact and a hit. Ah, brother. Okay, so. Like so. And we have to put one of these contact markers on him, like so. And the final look, like so. And now they vie for initiative, just like we did before. And now I get the initiative. Okay, well, back and forth. Well, I've got 2 hits on that convoy now. I think this would be a good time to complete him and get him to his port and to safety. Alright, so the other thing I could do is just time-lapse and put him in port. No, that would give up initiative. He'd be able to shoot me again. But so we're going to go ahead and try a completion. This allows the Germans to try to seize the initiative before that happens. And so, oh, come on, boxcars, really? Okay, so we fail to complete. We do get to perform time-lapse, though. That is nice. Okay, so completion fail. They seize the initiative. I can choose bad weather up there, which I will. We're going to roll a dice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so. Where's that thing? Okay. We're in port. We're stationed near port. We can't go into port because we lost the initiative. Now the Germans have come up with their turn. I think, I'm sorry, this is going to be a short episode this time. We're going to leave it off there and tune in next time to see if that convoy can successfully make it to Murmansk to supply the Russians for the big fight in the Soviet Union. Until then, thanks for watching.